Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Line War coming at you. I have a couple of matches I'd like to try out. One of them being my favorite kind of match, which is I usually have a word for it, and then I never remember it again. Tight economy might be the way. I like to call it like desperation or something, where like you have very, very little money, low resources, that kind of a thing, where it's gonna be very difficult to choose what you do and everything. So here's the idea of this. Whenever I play games like this, so what's another really good one? Any RTS game where there's very little money, and it's like, do I build a refinery, or do I build barracks? Do I build defenses? Do I build a war factory? Like, whatever. So that kind of stuff is fun. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to reduce our handicap all the way down to 0.25. That means we're going to have a significantly less, I'm hoping, less starting income, less, and if that means starting income, that also means we won't be able to buy as many initial territories with our money. I'm hoping this is going to be like a longer fight, right? And that's what I'm kind of hoping for. So let's start. I've chosen this map. There's a couple of good spots. We're going to pick like a corner and spread out. And then we're gonna do that. So I don't really have a lot of notes for this one. I like this one. This is a very Pangea map. I believe that's the name for like the original landmass on Earth. It was like all one thing before the tectonic plates and all that stuff shifted and all that. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. It's very early in the morning, and I kind of figure shaking the cobwebs off with a little bit of line war might do the trick. Okay, so crack the knucks, crack them knuckies. Start the match. I got coffee. Oh my god, I forgot I had coffee. Alright. This isn't a bad spot. This is a much better spot. There's a lot of towns nearby. Of course. I want to start here. And maybe here so I can get 2 towns right away? How many do I get? Pick optional territories, land, or sea neighbors. Oh god, I only start with 475. Yes? Yes, because that means more troops. Something like that. I wanted to build 2 towns. I realized I don't have enough freaking money. Which is fine. Like, this is the game mode I wanted to try, right? So, I don't know how the game functions. So right now we're on even footing, right? Is what I'm trying to get at. The AI has not insta-surrendered. Which is good. That at least shows that there's a level of competence and knowledge there. I still haven't figured out why or what causes the AI to surrender. My original assumption was that what would happen is the AI would check its economic production value and be like, well, I'm only making 10 monies. Or would check its deficit value. Which wouldn't be a bad idea, because that would incorporate all production facilities that produce money, towns, cities, ports, industry. That would also include all the territories. So if you could say, like, how much is the human making? They're making, I'll just make up a number, 1,000 monies. How much is the AI making? 400 monies. Surrender. Or whatever. You know, whatever ratio that is. In other video games, when there's auto selling or auto surrendering, Command & Conquer General 0 Hour really comes to mind as the clearest example. If the enemy has no construction method, no dozers, let's say for China or America, they have no unit production structures, and or they have no income, they'll sell out after, like, I don't know, 45 seconds to a few minutes. They'll They'll just sell all their structures, and selling all their structures is dying. They'll just poof, they're out of there. Farms produce 22, towns produce 45. It's about the same. So I'm doing farms because I can get them deployed faster. No enemy contact yet, which is fine. I want to push stronger economy before I build a barracks. So the second we hit enemy... it's so early. The second we hit enemy contact, we'll back up and do stuff. Back up and do stuff. I'm so not awake. I play the game to wake up, and I'm finding I'm not doing well with my sports casting. Right? We'll back up, we'll build defenses, we'll build... Well, we'll build barracks, really. I really want this forest, if you can have it. You can take it. I'm under the assumption I'm not going to have a ton of free time to, like, take all the territories. It's quiet. I waited too long. Crap. I'm just gonna go for a town. I have the stuff for a town. This is gonna go like that. Yeah, so this game is super creepy because of how quiet it is. You don't get to hear any real ambient music until combat happens. So this part of the game is even more creepy, right? More ethereal's not really the right word, but it's creepy because of what is happening and I don't know what's happening. The music will pop on, it'll change based on combat orientation or whether we're winning or losing or whatever. But for right now, it's just a big fat pile of quiet. I wouldn't mind to get one more farm, and then we start drawing up defensive lines. Fortify this right away, right? I want that territory captured. I'm not going to give... Actually, I could probably give the order right now. And then just say, don't incorporate any of that. I think I'm happy with our industry, so I'm going to start just littering the front line with stuff. I don't know how far they went or where they are, but I'd like to get some stuff established before they swarm with a handful of infantry and then just overtake my stuff. I'd love a barracks. Nope. There we go. I'd love a barracks back here and just start sweeping all this back stuff. That would be dope. Again, I was kind of hoping we'd have contact by now, but it's okay that we don't. Go away. That can just do that. That'll give us a bit more consistent income, which I like. I like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like money. I don't do a good Mr. Crab. Well, I like money. Okay. Y'all can take some time building up that. And then we'll just have the defensive line ready. I could abandon it, and it would just be ready. But I'm not quite there yet. Get it built first. I'm gonna roll some dice. I'm gonna roll some dice. I'm building another farm. Yeah, you could hear a pin drop. Like, do you hear how quiet it is? Like, it's so weird. Now, I think my favorite way a game has ever done music has been Red Alert 3, where you have ambient music in the background, and then when combat occurs, music kicks on real hard. That's cool as hell. I think that was done in a pretty clean manner. Okay. Nope. Nope. I want you guys to go up there and capture stuff. This defensive line actually drew you in a little too hard. You fell into the defensive line wilds. Once you get a little farther out, this will be fine. And go like there. I just want to start seeing stuff. I don't mind if I capture territory and then they capture it back, like the enemy just steals it. That's fine because that tells me where they are, right? And I'm going to set up another defensive line. Oh, there we are. There's contact. I'm going to disable all that. This is probably good that I set this up, yeah? Right. If y'all could come here and reposition, that would be great. Okay, thank you. And then you'll reattach the defensive line, most likely. If I were to reset up the defensive line, most likely. Okay, everyone's coming down here. We're gonna start building up that screen, right? Okay, so that can scram. This can scram for now. What are we doing down here? Okay, we got some infantry. It's starting to do the thing. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. We have 3 barracks. That's not too terrible. Yeah, I was wondering, like, what happens if you destroy the only barracks the enemy has? Like, if they build 1 barracks and you smash it, are the same rules like in generals, do they apply? Is it like, oh, well, there's absolutely nothing I could do. I don't have any production facilities. You win. Thanks for playing. You're a dick. You know, like, how does that... I wonder how that works. I want y'all to take all that territory. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to change this to an attack directed. Nope. Leave it until that combat's done. I probably just screwed up that whole side. Okay, they reattached pretty neatly. Okay, we're alright. We're alright. We're alright. Another barracks up there, and then I think I'd like to switch over to more mechanized tools. Okay, this is going to look like that. This still looks like this. Nope. Still cap all the stuff. I still need all the things. I don't know why you guys are moving over to the right, but whatever. I might not even set up a defensive line here, now that I really think about it. As long as that's not deployed and firing, that's fine. I have 2 more towns I can pick up. Another industry. I want a factory. I want a war factory real bad. Just cranking out artillery. That would be nice. Excuse me, I'm very burpy and belchy today. I'm the last belcher from Bob's Boygas. Light up that pony. So I think our dudes are going to be outranged. Actually, yeah, we're going to change this to an attack or an engage directive, which everyone will have to come out of their trenches and beat the crap out of this artillery. But we'll save all our troops this way. And now back to the defense directive. Our infantry will be able to attack the heli, so this shouldn't be too bad of a deal. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up another line. Something like this, maybe? And we're just going to set it to Sammy's and defense. We're going to have little SAM site pockets here and there. I think I have enough troops. Let's make a push. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do... I'm going to guess the airport is somewhere over there, and I want it. Just start moving the troops. We're going to take this. We're going to push over here as well. Something like that. I don't own that one. Okay. Fine. What else is better for money make? 250 makes 48. 300 makes 45. It looks like it's actually fairly linear. I want you guys to go. Thank you. If they get an oh, there it is. There it is. Yep, if we could take that out, that would be awesome. It would put a real stickler in them. Which I have very overwhelming force. I wish I could trim an order instead of delete the whole thing, but that's okay. I'm gonna spin up little pockets of defense here and there. Yep, that's a huge investment they're gonna lose right now. You're just gonna do SAM sites? I don't know if SAM sites are important. Considering I'm trimming their air force right now. That's awesome. Oh, that's so good. We have a lot of infantry, so we're going to be able to capture many things much quick. Very much. Oh, okay, well. This is still going to be a problem, apparently. And now that we've attacked as much as I'd like, we're going to continue the attack, obviously. But right now, we'll reestablish the defensive line. Okay, I was like, y'all are on the wrong line of that. Go around. Go around. We're gonna just push right through here, no problem. Double up that wooth. I'm gonna swing around like that. I want to do more investing. Much more investing. Much, 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 much. I wasn't sure how long this was going to take, considering we would be very low money on very even grounds. I don't know if they'll be able to recover from this. If we leave them alone, maybe... Ooh, this could get fascinating very quickly. We're gonna delete these troops are on their own now. But we're plinking so many of their factories, this is actually kind of nuts. Why can't I? Yes, I can. Okay, weird. Oh, I didn't have the money for a second. Oh, man, what timing on this wall, huh? Load 'em up, load 'em up. Load 'em up, load 'em up. Yep, that was perfect. And we'll wait till we get some of these lesser units out of the way. The infantry and the SAMs, and then we'll mobilize and take out that artillery. Now, what I'd also like to see with this same setup is myself and the AI starting on fairly completely opposite ends of the map. I think that would be cool. I'm going to join that rank. Once they move out a little bit more, we'll set up another line. Looks like that artillery is going to get his comeuppance regardless. And we have the defensive and attack bonuses and all that crap, so that works. Cool. Looks like we actually captured up all those territories I wanted. Is that ours? That is ours, okay. Right now is our time to play as if we're losing, right? So what I'd like to concentrate on mostly is economics. That would be the thing to do. Oh, little activity there. Let's seal that off a bit. And then hopefully you'll move to there. Seal up that defensive line. I don't want any leaks. We've made some very, very good progress. I don't want any leaks. $247. So always playing as if we're losing. We're investing in our economy. So if the enemy does have like some super secret sauce, right? We'll be able to have something to fight back with. And the longer I'm kind of waiting, also, the more troops I'm accumulating. So this is great. We're going to switch this line to... Actually, that artillery is getting beat up real bad. Okay, next, I want another defensive line of... Sammys. Right about there. Yeah, they're still pushing that Air Force. I'd love to go Navy. I have not built power infrastructure for that, though. I kind of feel the power stuff is somewhat of a mid to late game. Not late game, but like a mid-game thing. Considering how much resources, how many resources are required for power to be a thing. We're going to sweep real wide like this down here. I know there's a power plant there. I kind of don't care. Their airport's down here, and they've spent a lot of money on units. I think we could do some good work about that. Because, like, I would rather spend more of my money... Yeah, I know I'm switching conversation topics. It's something I'm really good at. Thanks for noticing. one of the things that I personally prefer is to ramp up my economy first, and that's usually what bites me in the ass. I spend too much time, effort, tools, materials, etc., getting all that going on, and then by the time it's all gone on, someone else has just ramped up differently and I'm dead. I'm just dead. They're all dead, Dave. They're all dead. But this is going to continue to cause havoc in their ranks. Again, even if I lose territory, I don't care. I'm taking stuff, right? Or Mentok, the territory taker. I was going to say the mine taker, which is the dude's name, but we are territory takers. And we're causing a fair amount of disruption in their ranks, which is also good. We have a fart ton of infantry and everything, and that is all wonderful. So I'm going to set up another defensive line here. And it's just going to be artillery. Like that. I know I'm leaving the infantry kind of loose, and that's fine. I'm happy with that. Might have to do something about that. Not sure. Stay tuned. And there it is. I'm going to let them capture all the territory on the way. Have a little fun with it. Have a little fun with it. Yeah, more economy. Hey, we got some trade going on. Hot jams. Hot jams. Hot jams. I wish there was a way to upgrade industry and stuff. There isn't. Again, I'm noticing a lot of things that are simplified to make things easier, because you want to make this somewhat obfuscated from the player, right? You want to make this somewhat easy. So one thing, as an example, is you don't see hit points. What you see are units are damaged, or they're healing, or whatever. Like, you see little stuff like that, but you don't really see hit point bars or numeric values, right? It's supposed to make it really easy. And turn it back. Yep, get that airport. Most important thing. Speaking of ports, boop. Boop. One or two more economic structures and we're going to be looking really fine. Ah, nice. Artillery's getting into place. The Sammies are in place. We've got some really good defenses. The only thing I think that's going to be able to crack this is either an overwhelming tank force? Question mark? Or a nuke. Or bombers, which they super duper don't have. That's very clear. Up there with the airport. Why are you guys not doing a thing? Huh. Territory's captured. I'm not really too entirely sure what's going on with that. Yep, they're taking some territory. That's fine. I don't care. Next I'm gonna get a power plant and a navy. Build the navy right here in the corner, so we just sweep. We just sweep and take all this stuff. I doubt highly they've built a navy, or they're going to build one. Do I have any power options? Oh, snack doodle. I kinda don't. Oh, that's fine. We'll do this old school or whatever. I'm gonna build the naval yard first, because it's gonna take quite a while to build the units anyhow. We got both the barracks. That's awesome. We're capping territory. That's awesome. Oh, they got... Oh, there's their base. Look at that. Look at that. Sham, sham, sham. Look at that. Here's this. You're going to do boop, boop. And you are going to capture... Nope. I gotta remember to kind of do it in smaller lines so I don't have to cancel all my orders. And let's put a screen right there. Let's start with that. Okay, next I need power plant. I need... Come on. Thank you. Ah, man. What happened? Nope, that's industry. Thank you. Okay, how are we doing? We're still doing. We've taken out a lot of their production capabilities, for sure. I also want another defensive line. I probably could just swarm with all of my stuff and call it a day. Actually, I think that's what we're gonna do a little bit here. Double wide. Then over slightly. Okay. Put some of this infantry to use, yeah. Okay, I will want another boat factory, naval yard, if you will. Same deal. Cruisers, or destroyers, and anti-air. I was really hoping I'd have enough of a screen that this wouldn't be a problem. This looks like this is going to continuously be a problem. That should settle that up real nice. Okay. I need another power plant. Yeah, we gotta start building up our power infrastructure. Did I delete the line? Oh, I must have deleted the line on accident. Okay, this looks like that. Yeah, just like not really any real impactful music going on. It's so weird. Oh, it's so weird. Yeah, this is what I wanted to eventually avoid. Which we will in like, I don't know, 2 minutes. In 2 minutes this won't be an issue. Or right now. In the right now, this won't be an issue. Get that power set up like I said. Hook up a pipeline or two. Yes, that one did connect. Bit of a push here, but I'm doing way more numbers. And then we're gonna, nope. Push right into that. Can you run up here? I want you to run back there and see if we can set up a small base in the corner. I haven't been pushing setting up bases in enemy territory, though I should, because I wanted to make sure, again, economy. Economy is really, really important. The last thing I want to be is short of anything. So by ensuring we have a couple of hookups, like more power and these reservoirs, I'm making sure that anything I want to expand into can't get shot down. Navy and Air Force are very power expensive, so it's good that we get all the infrastructure done. It's just going to go down there. Need a bit more artillery here, lads. Change that to an attack directive. Just get the infantry out of the trenches. Just push a bit. Yep, that'd be great. Thank you. Navy's coming into its own. Excellent. We're going to build... Does it actually tell me how much power stuff takes? 4.8 a minute. The good thing is that only is true, the power expenditure, if the vehicles are moving. If the Navy's not moving, it doesn't really matter. We're done with SAMs for a while, thank you. They are giving me a bit of a shove. We have a lot of money though. We could do nukes. Oh, I really like missiles and stuff, but I don't want to do that. We got the defenses, we got all this. Maybe I build the Air Force back here and then transfer it up. Not sure. Oh, we're gonna do this though. We're gonna attack them from behind. Y'all are gonna swoopity-doop. Like that. How's this all coming along? Oh, this is great. Pushing right into that power. I want you to scoop-a-doop down like that. Yeah, what I should be doing is setting up new nonsense to fight them back. That would be a lot of fun. Let's do... get 2 of those. More of this. More of this. I think 4 connections are the most connections we can get. Yep, attacking from behind, general disarray in the ranks. Beautiful. I wouldn't mind 1 less missile boat. Switch over to cruisers, actually. Ah, man. It's hard to tell what it's building at the moment. You gotta kind of zoom in and see verbatim what's happening. We're just gonna go bombers. We're just gonna go straight up big boys. Yep. That cleared that out very nicely. Switch back to defensive protocol. Go away, go away. You're gonna push in. We're gonna attack relatively at the same time. Not quite, but relatively. I'm expecting a surrender term from this guy very soon. Come up here, purge out whatever might be lingering there. Yeah, we've hit this guy way too hard. Which is great. Keep that screen. How about there? Even if I don't win that skirmish, that's going to take them a disgusting amount of time to rebuild and get everything going on. That... I don't think there's anything else I could do economically, right? Oh, I do have that one. I could start just smattering some farms, which I'm going to do as a risk. Just go ham. Just start investing today. Invest in your future today. Today. Alright. Oh, hey, nice. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. I really like the... You're building up from scratch kind of a thing. I guess maybe, now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more, it reminds me a lot of, like, SimCity, maybe? Like, yeah, you have to build your first power plant, like old school SimCity, right? You build your power plant, you get some zones placed, you hook up the power lines, you put some roads down, and you just slowly ramp up. Feels good. Okay, I want to see income. How close are we on income? I edged out early. Yeah, I wonder if saving up for, what do we do? Town? Industry? Town? Something like that was the order. That worked out pretty well, I think. So, anyway, yeah. Another episode of Line War is in the books. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.